Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa, and this is Rissa Explains It All. All right, guys, today I want to go over some free, debt-free tools. So I'm gonna go over some things that I use that I think are cool or fun or like help with the debt-free journey life, and you guys can use them too. And they're amazing and they're awesome. And it's freezing in LA, that's why I look like this. My hair is really staticky, so this is what I found to put over my head. So don't judge me, okay? This is what it is. So let's get into the video. All right, guys, number one. This is one of my favorite ones, and you've probably seen it before if you're a part of the debt-free community. If you haven't, now you have, and you'll love it. It is the debt-free charts. These are really fun. They're free and you can print them out. They have many options as far as credit cards. They have credit cards, they have student loans, they have 401k loans. Anything that you spend money on or that you owe money to, they have it. They have a free section and then they have like a paid section. And even if you went to the paid section, it's like $1.50 or whatever for a little chart, depending on what it is. I go to the free section because, I mean, I don't got time to be paying for things, you know? I'm trying to be debt free. So what you do is you get this, fill it out, and I'll show you guys mine, I don't care. And focus. And then I have the credit card one, you color it. Okay, it's just overexposed. You color it and it's really fun and it's great. And I have these hanging up in my office. And every time I pay something down, you just color it in. It's really fun. And honestly, it makes you happy to see it when it's all nicely colored on your desk or in your office. And you know you're making progress and you just want to keep coloring it until you can't color it anymore. And I think that's kind of like the point. So that's number one. And they're free. Debt-free charts. It's www.debtfreecharts.com. Number two is undebt.it. That's it, undebt.it. Now this one here, I'm gonna show you. You actually can log into this one and list all of your debts. It'll calculate it from smallest to largest and give you an estimated date of when your debt should be paid off. It allows you to go in on there and also update it when you've made payments. And then it also allows you to print out a chart it generates a chart in Excel for you and then lets you print it. Like this one here that I printed out. And it basically will show all your debts, the dates, the payments, all those things. And yeah, it's a great free tool. Just make a little login and you have an account with them and you keep it updated and it makes it easy to keep track. Also for the fact that you can print it too, I like that because then it's like you don't have to go through your own Excel spreadsheet, write everything out and, you know, do it yourself. Because for me, I'm not an Excel girl at all. Like I need to take a class on it. So it's a great tool for free. Use it. Number three is not so much a debt tool, but a tool for your paycheck. Now, I use this because I am obsessed with calculating my pay before I get it. I like to know what's coming my way. So, I use paycheckcity.com. On paycheckcity.com, you can type in your hourly rate, your amount of hours worked. You had an overtime rate, you can add that on there too. And then you add the date of when you're paid, bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, semi-monthly. You can add that on there too. Your allowances from your W-2, W-4, and then you press calculate and it calculates your paycheck. And let me tell you, this is pretty spot on. If anything, it is so spot on that they miss a few dollars, which makes no sense. No, they're pretty spot on they're probably off by like $2. Every time I've calculated it, I've always gotten $2 more than what they've said. So if they're off, they're off by like a couple bucks, but you get a couple bucks more. So it is paycheckcity.com, and this will help you calculate your paycheck so you know what is coming to your account when you get paid. The fourth one is called the Every Dollar app, and this was made by Mr. Dave Ramsey himself. And this is basically what I do every 2 weeks on here with my paycheck breakdown. Instead of writing it down, you would log it in digitally through the app, and you can put your expenses, your paycheck, your cash envelopes, and your sinking funds. You log it all into this app. So if you're more of a digital person who likes to like keep updated with their paychecks and debt or non-debt, I don't know, on your phone, then that would be the one for you. I like to write it out because I like to visually see it, but also a great option because it's the same thing. And I think you can probably print off there. If not, you could screenshot and print. It is free. I know there is an option to upgrade on it, but I don't use that because if you're trying to be debt-free, you don't pay for things like that. Okay, but that is a good one. So check it out in your app store, Every Dollar app, Every Dollar app, or go to daveramsey.com. I'm sure it's listed on there too. Number 5, and the final one that I have for you. This is called the Debt Payoff Planner. This is similar to the Every Dollar app. It's also in the App Store. You download it and you input your debts and your pay and your interest and all of those things that come along with paying things. You enter it into this app. This is basically the same thing as the Every Dollar app. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because it is another one that you could use. Sometimes people like to have options as far as like what is visually appealing to their eye. So some people might not like how the Every Dollar app looks, and they might like how the Debt Payoff Planner looks better. So it's all about preference, but I just wanted to give you some other options from what I found. And they're both free, so you can't really go wrong with either one of them. Or you can just write it out like me and get carpal tunnel. So those are my 5 free debt tool recommendations. So you're welcome. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and press that like button, and also if you have a friend, tag them to follow me if they like budgeting and following budgeting things, because I'm almost to 300 subscribers, and I will tell you what, I have had no problem getting followers on Instagram or Twitter back in the day when I had a different Twitter, but YouTube, it's a toughie. So I'm very excited that I'm almost to 300 subscribers. It seems like such a small amount considering people have millions of subscribers, but I'm grateful for my 300. So if you're a part of that 300, thank you so much. Oh, well, if you're a part of the almost 300, thank you so much. And yeah, we're gonna keep rocking and rolling, and thank you so much for watching once more. I'll be back next week with my paycheck number 2 for December, so be on the lookout for that. And other than that, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.